Alright y'all, in this video, we're going to be selling my Yozma IM kit. Let's get into it. So, one thing that I know, my Yozma is currently broke. My throttle doesn't work at all due to a cut wire. I will throw a picture up on the screen right now, but recently it got cut somehow when I was about to go ride. It was so devastating, but right now I'm going to take everything apart while we wait for my new throttle. Alright y'all, so recently when I found out that this happened, I did like a little homemade shrink wrap thing. So I'm right now gonna take this off and then unplug it and everything. Alright y'all, I got it off. I now have to run it all. I have to take off my number plate, and then I'm gonna take off all of this wiring so I can get my throttle up here off. This is our current situation. I got my plate off, but I gotta take all of this wiring off, or the wiring cover off, so let's get to it. Alright, so I just got this thing, the management, taken off. That's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna put it back on, but that's whenever I get my new throttle, because I don't really feel like putting it all back on right now because there would be no point. But I'm gonna get this throttle loosened up and I'm gonna slide this sucker off. Alright, we finally got this sucker off. I'll show y'all. Alright, but I'm gonna start putting all of it back together so I'm able to roll it back to its spot. Meaning I'm going to just redo my bars, put my bars back on, put the plate back on, and then try tugging all the wires, and then we're going to get our controller back into our bike. Got the bars back on. I had to take that little pad off over there, but got them on. They seem sturdy. It's weird not having a throttle right here, but we got these on. Now we're gonna move, just kind of tucking in and putting on our front plate. I got the plate on. I just didn't decide on doing this right here, the bolting part, mainly because it'll just be too much work taking it off. So I'm just kind of helping myself out. Right now I'm gonna just tuck all these wires back inside the bike and then tighten up everything else in there. I just got the controller remounted. Now I'm gonna just get this little skid plate back on. Alright, I got it back on after forever. Bro, like, look at me, bro. It's like almost 100 degrees outside and it's pitch black. But I'm gonna go take this throttle and some other stuff back upstairs. Alright y'all, it's a couple days later. I said I'll update y'all whenever I get my throttle fixed, but recently my dad did solder the wire back, so my throttle does work. And we're gonna go over to the boys' house and we're gonna show them because they haven't seen my bike working yet. Alright y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but we're right now riding down the street to Max and Gabe's house. I'll put their YouTube channels on the screen, but I'm right now yelling because of how loud my Yozma is. But we're right now gonna ride over there
and I'm gonna show them the bike because it's been almost like a month since I've ridden, and we're just gonna hang out and possibly ride and stuff. But I'll catch y'all when I get there. All right, we got Max, we got Gabe on their striped spiders. We're right now gonna go over to my side of town, and we're gonna like build some jumps and stuff. But I'll catch y'all when we get there.